getting pushed by the guy that owned the trailer park, beating on trailers with hammers because he was mad and kicking in doors, and he was harassing people so bad they were just giving their trailers to him and leaving.
It's called the Inmate Welfare Fund. Those monies are supposed to be put into a fund and then used for the education, benefit, and welfare of inmates. The money that has actually been deposited in the IWF was taken and spent, for instance, on guard salaries.
We found out that the San Jose Police Department had actually deleted some reasonable taser policies from its internal guidelines.
Kids in foster care were waiting weeks or even months to get access to vital health care when they were moved from one county to another, all because of an arbitrary rule in the Medi-Cal system.
When our daughter started elementary school, it was clear that race had been used to divide the classes.
Well, with me, it probably had to be one of the most embarrassing, the most humiliating thing I've ever encountered.
I think if you're going to have a democracy, you've got to have a public interest law firm, because the big people eat the little people.
Our goal is to achieve an outcome for a large group of disadvantaged people.
We give a voice to people that don't have one. We're a stand-in for people that just get ignored.
And of course, we were thought to be do-gooders and out-of-control liberals, and some of that was probably true.
So there was a lot of support back then. I think today there's not that same feeling of passion or need. I mean, people have gotten much more comfortable, I think.
Without PILF, without public interest law firm, things might be a little bit different. There might not be the kinds of policies that stand up for people who may not have the resources to stand up for themselves.
PILF is just 3 lawyers, and together with their co-counsel, they do a remarkable range of work that really impacts the lives of the most vulnerable people in the community.
They're totally true believers, and you know, you can't work for the kind of salaries they work for unless you're a true believer.
We just couldn't do what we do without the support of the law firms that we have.
It provides, on the one hand, an opportunity for our younger attorneys and for partners even to work on a large case that's going to have a lot of impact. People will get a range of experiences, depositions, motion arguments. It's a case that is going to attract attention. It's something the firm can point to, saying that it's really, you know, fulfilling its commitment to pro bono. It's great PR for us, and we're doing a good deed.
I think PILF provides law firms a sort of no-brainer. It's easy for them to know that they've done their research, it's a good suit, and more importantly, it's the right thing to do.
It's an opportunity to do something that gives me a great deal of personal satisfaction.
I think what I would tell any attorney who's interested in co-counseling or taking a case entirely on behalf of the law firm, that they will find it among the most rewarding work and the most interesting work they've done in their career.
As a result of our work with PILF and other organizations in the community, the San Jose Police Department decided to put new taser rules in place, limiting how tasers are used in San Jose.
Thanks to PILF, a new California law ensures that foster kids get access to health care in a few days, rather than the weeks or months it used to take when they're moved from one county to another.
The settlement we finally came to with the school encompassed more than just the original concern we had around using race in class placement. So it was a settlement that changed a lot of the policies of how they divided their classes and even how they collected information and what they used in their school records.
I think if it wasn't for the public interest law firm, we wouldn't be here today. We'd be somewhere on the streets.
The real question for a nonprofit is not are you going to get a check at the end of the lawsuit, but are you going to, at the end of the day, have made a difference on a great many people? And I think PILF can always say that they have made a difference.
Public interest law firm, what does that mean? They are interested in the public, and if the public's getting screwed, there they are.